So this is only the third week and he has been sleeping whole night, and I'm really good and I'm just so happy, and I love sleeping whole night, and I love seeing him in the morning when he's not agitated and he's playing, he's happy. And thank you, Jack. Thanks so much for your help, and I really appreciate your advice, and I'm really happy with the results. Thank you.
Again, another tip that I shared with Mandeep was to make sure baby's getting some exercise during the day. And what I mean by that is some mums want to coddle their babies a little too much, and they want them to just stay on their back and barely do anything, or just wrap them up or something like that all the time. It is important for your baby to be able to move around and practice moving those limbs and muscles and all the rest of it. It's great to give your baby some time on their back. It's also great to give your baby some time on their tummy. When they're on their tummy, they end up stretching up and practicing, really strengthening the back muscles, the neck muscles, the arm muscles. It's often from that position they then begin to try and crawl, commando crawl maybe, or go into a normal crawl or drag themselves. But really, I'm giving them some exercise. I know my babies, around the 4 or 5 month mark, we also got them a little jolly jumper. And my kids would love it. By 6 months, they'd be for 15, 20 minutes, they might love it. And they would just love it. Their legs got so strong. You'd stand them on your lap and they were like wanting to boing everywhere. But what ended up happening is this really helped them to then when I would put them down to a sleep, boom, out like a light. So if you want your baby sleeping better during the night, try not to mollycoddle them too much that they don't get to do much exercise. I'm not talking craziness, but let them stretch, let them move, let them have some tummy time. Consider a jolly jumper or a little walker or something they can get in sometimes during the day to really get some exercise in and not just be lying on their back all day. Something else you can try by around the 6 month mark that I threw out there to Mandeep. I know with my son, we got one of those U-shaped pillows and sit him up. So by 6 months, they can begin to start sitting up, some earlier, some a little later, but you can prop them up in one of those U-shaped pillows, and sure, they may begin to slump, but the pillow kind of holds them there, and then they begin to practice pulling themselves up, and they'll slump and pull themselves up. But again, it's another exercise. Practicing sitting upright is another great exercise for their core, for their back, pushing up with their arms, and it gives them another opportunity to exercise. I don't mean leaving them, they're crying and they want to get out of there, but maybe sit them there for 5-10 minutes. Give them a chance to practice. If they are comfortable there, 15-20 minutes. Let them sit there and play with their toys while they're practicing, and just those muscles used with their core to help practice sitting up is going to give them some exercise, and it's also going to help strengthen their muscles for what they're going to need to use in the future.